I was 21, which is fairly young to actually start losing your hair. So you tend to lose a great deal of confidence in yourself, and even out with your mates and stuff like that are out there picking up. You do get a little bit of the personal self-conscious sort of thing that you actually are losing your hair. You turn around and say that you're 21 years old when you actually look like you're 41 years old. So, which tends to make a big difference. So that's when it's like, well, time to start doing something about it. So just sort of sussed out the market to see what was available out there, whether it was surgery or all different options, basically. With my first procedure, was really disappointed. Really disappointed. You've just thrown away a whole lot of money. Your hair was disgusting. The whole procedure was wrong. It was pretty much, well, thank you, you've paid, that's it. And for a first-timer, completely wrong. And to be perfectly honest, that actually did put me right off. I'm wrapped with transition hair, simply because you're not made to feel like that. The first thing I would look at basically is honesty, because there are a lot of places out there that don't give you that. So whether it costs a fortune and you look like absolute crap, well, you've just blown your dough, basically. And it's also the fact of how you're treated. So you're not basically, you're sat in a chair, they do their procedure and you're out the door and they don't follow it up. I mean, you sort of look for, or if you have got an issue or there's something that you don't understand, that you'd be able to go back to that particular company and they can explain exactly what the whole deal is. Or if you have got a problem, they can fix it up within a matter of a phone call, instead of getting, oh, well, we can't fit you in for another 2.5 weeks. When you've got an issue, then you'd rather that they can actually go out and help you out with it. So the best part about transition is the fact that they give attention to detail, whereas a lot of people cut it, see you later, and you walk out the door. Whereas the transition group take a great deal of time just to perfect it every single time. You don't have to wait around. If you make an appointment with them, that's the particular time you're pretty much in there. I think tops that with transition I've had to wait is probably about 5 minutes, and even then you're made to feel at home. They'll do a follow-up call, they make sure that you're happy, you don't walk out looking like an idiot. But no, by far, transition's actually been the best of what I've come across so far, which is great. I chose a Sensagraph simply because you can get a better hairstyle, but you can also change it. You're not basically stuck with, number one, scars around your head, which I have seen. But it's just a much better procedure and painless. And it takes half the time and you come out basically with, I believe, a better result. 150% better result. Now that I've actually gone through and had it done, and by a professional, good company, 100%, and you would never look back. You're full of confidence, your whole life just picks straight up. You're not embarrassed to stand there, you're not forever wearing a hat on top of your head, like you go out for dinner to some places and it's rude to eat with your hat on. You don't have to do that. You just walk and treat it normal. It's normal hair. Basically, you style it, you gel it, you cut it, you do whatever you have to do to it. It is hair, so it's not an issue at all. And you can swim in it and everything else, which makes no difference. You just go along with every day-to-day living, basically. I'm an electrician by trade, so I'm actually a tradesman. You can actually go out there and not have to worry about it. So, I mean, it suits every individual person, really. To be perfectly honest, I do tell a great deal of people. But at the end of the day, for those that don't actually know, can never pick it. And when you do actually tell them, the general comment that comes back is, that's fantastic. So, yeah, undetectable. That's the best part about it. And I've seen some which are full-on detectable, and it's, but no, definitely not with this. And it's amazing, your confidence can go from rock bottom to all of a sudden you're on top of the world and you talk to people. You're more sociable. You're not the one sitting in a corner. You're a lot more sociable person because you've got the confidence to be able to do that. Sports, intimacy, things like that, it's never an issue. It's never an issue. And you can run your fingers through your hair. So, and it is, basically, use your own hair. I mean, as I said, you can pull it, you can cut it, you can colour it, you can do whatever you want to do to it. So just live your life the way that you want to live it. Only the difference is you've got a full head of hair. That is the difference. if there's someone that has been disheartened with a similar sort of procedure by a different company, look, get on the phone, because there's ways around it. And I've been there and I've done it when they really don't care. They've got their money, so we don't really care what you look like. We've been paid. So look, jump on the phone, get on the internet, have a look at Transition Hair, because you wouldn't turn back after you've done it. Would I go back to being bald? Are you kidding? No, not a chance.